Good evening, YouTube. Well, that was a big stinking pile of disappointment, wasn't it? We are out. Just gives me more time to concentrate on what's coming. Anyone who's been on my Facebook page, you know September 3rd, Infinity War is out in the UK. About in time that they told us the date. September 3rd. Now, just to add a couple of bits to that, there are still a few steel books going around, so check Zavi, and you might be able to grab yourself one. On the same day, the 4K releases, so 4K of Marvel's Avengers Assemble, as it were, and Age of Ultron will be coming out on September 3rd as well. But the steelbooks, which are exclusive to Zavi, will only be out on the 24th. They've changed the date, so you've got a couple of week delay there. I've already pre-ordered mine, so I can't exactly have Infinity War 4K steelbook and 3D steelbook and not have the originals in 4K, so I already got them steelbooks. Got to be done. So get your pre-orders in now, because that should make you smile. Now on the back of that, this is what I've done my top 10 about. I went back to the drawing board. Once they finally released the date of it yesterday, I was thinking to myself, right, let's get a look at this. As we all know, there's phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3 for the Marvel Universe. So I went through and checked the cheapest ways of getting hold of the different versions right back from 2008's Iron Man. So I'll reel this off as quick as I can. I'll try not to bore you, but I'll give you an idea. All of this is still cheapest in CEX, believe it or not. eBay's doing not too bad, but CEX still knocks them off the mark on each one. Can't really not knock them for this. I'm not sponsored by CEX or anything, but this will give you an idea. So if we're looking at the original Iron Man, it's fiver in CX right now. If you're looking for the steelbook, you are talking 38 quid. But this is where Momox, the eBay seller that's in Germany, okay, so you go on eBay, type in MOMOX, then put underscore UK. That should come up with that seller. They've got the Iron Man steelbook, which is still region B. I got mine for like 8 quid. So there are different ways of getting that cheaper. If you want to get a hold of any of this kind of stuff, contact me and I'll make sure I send you in the right direction of the cheapest one that I've found if you can't find it, all right? That's to anybody. Just contact me on Facebook. The next one was Incredible Hulk. And that was 2008 as well. Now you can pick that up for a fiver in CEX. The Steelbook's about 12 quid, but the 4K is only 12 quid as well. So there's lots of different ways you can get hold of that. It's still cheaper than brand new. Iron Man 2, that was 2010. We're looking at £4 for the normal and £42 for the steelbook on that. Now, I'm yet to find that cheaper anywhere else. I will keep hunting because I want that. But 42 quid, that's painful. Next, what we had come out was Thor. Now, 6 quid, you're still talking for the Blu ray second hand. 3D, you're only talking 8, but you're talking between. There's 2 different steelbooks out for the original Thor film, and they're 48 and 55 quid. That's some of the most painful stuff in the old Marvel universe. But they're beautiful. They are beautiful steelbooks, but ain't gonna ever pay that. Next, we're in 2000. We had Captain America. You're talking a fiver for the Blu-ray at the moment. 3Ds between £5 and £8 because there's a couple of different versions out there. But steelbook, you're talking 38, and the 3D steelbook, you're talking 55 quid. So major pain on those. They were quite rare. 2012, of course, we had Avengers here. That's an amazing film. You're looking at £3.50 for the normal, £5 for the 3D, £12 for the steelbook on that. And there's a 3D steelbook hanging around. It's about £28 at the moment. Now, on that German website again, on the Momox site, I think there are a couple of cheaper versions of that, so it's worth keeping an eye out for. And then we hit phase 2. That started with Iron Man 3. Now that's £5 in CEX, 3D £6, Steelbook's £12, but I have found the Iron Man 3 Steelbook for like a fiver on that German Momox site as well. And I've got like 2 different versions of it here. But the 3D Steelbook is still £22 in this country, and I'm yet to find a foreign based of the 3D one. I will keep looking. After that, you're talking Thor Dark World. That was 2013 as well. £5 for the normal and £5 for the 3D on that as well. So that's quite cheap. The 3D steelbook, you're talking 28, and the normal steel, 18 quid. So again, it's the artwork. It's, you know, they're only 1,000 released. It's just painful. You had Captain America: Winter Soldier, which I love, brilliant film. That was 2014. Again, you're talking £5 for the normal, £6 for the 3D, which is quite good for, if you ask me. But again, steelbooks, you're talking 22 in the 3D steelbook, 22 as well. And remember, these are second-hand prices, and you're not going to get them cheaper. One of my favourites, Guardians of the Galaxy. That was 2014 as well. Now, this took an age for the prices to go down. I mean, a long time. £5 you can pick it up for now, and £5 for the 3D one as well. So that is good, and I recommend that. It's brilliant. Steelbook, this is one of the most painful ones. Is the one where you got that cassette tape on the outside. That's £48. There is 4K around. I think I saw it for about 15 quid. I really do, but I will double check that one for you guys. After that, 2015, you had Avengers 2: Age of Ultron. You're only talking £6 for that, still brand new. Oh wow, second hand. £10 for the 3D. Still at least 20 for the steelbook. But there is a double steelbook of the Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron hanging around for about 22 quid. So I think that's worth an investment as well. And the lastly of the phase 2 was Ant-Man. Now the steelbook on this is an absolute bitch. You're talking 30 quid and it's rare as shit. I think I've known one CEX to have it in. It's just got him in his little bullet hole on the front. It's a classic one, but 30 quid is painful. But that is a 3D steelbook. You can pick it up 3D for 12 quid, and it's still commanding £10 normal. So I mean, brilliant film, but for that I'd wait for the 2 for 15 deal to come back in, so you get it for £7.50. And then we hit phase 3. I mean, these films just keep getting better. Captain America: Civil War, what a bloody film that was. You're only talking £6 for the Blu-ray, but you're talking £7 for the 3D on that at the moment, which I don't think is too bad, but steelbook, painful, still going to hit 25 quid on that one at the moment. Doctor Strange is another one where the steelbook just went through the bloody roof. You could not pick it up for less than 35, 40 quid. I was begging to find it, but I just couldn't. You're still talking £10 second hand for the original on that, so that's one I'd wait for the 2 for 15 deal as well. 3D is talking 15 quid still. I do have it in 3D myself, and the steelbook's still commanding 28 quid, but it's a nice, just nice artwork on that one. I really do like that one. And then my absolute favourite film that I own in this collection, apart from Deadpool 4K of course, is Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That was 2017. £10 for the original. 3D still commanding at least £12. The 3D steelbook, £18, and the 4K steelbook is asking 40 quid on a second-hand basis. I do own the 3D steelbook on that, and I will never get rid of that because that is one of literally my favourite films in my collection. One of my recent pickups, Thor Ragnarok. I mean, they said it was more tongue-in-cheek, but I loved it. I thought it was really funny. You're still talking £12 second hand on that one. The 3D, you're only talking £12, so that's come down a bit. But if you're looking at the steelbook, you're talking 38 quid. Lucky I got him. 4K, you're talking about 18 quid, and the 4K steelbook is still commanding 38 quid second hand. Beautiful artwork on it, but that's a bit painful. And the absolute latest, 2018 Black Panther. I mean, it's still going to be a high price because it's only just come out. You're talking £12 second hand for the original, 15 quid for the 3D, so it's going to happen that way, isn't it, really? 4K, you're talking 20 quid. 3D steelbook, you're talking at least 22. That's the one I've got. Beautiful artwork, never going to get rid of him. And the 4K commanding £28 as well. So if anyone's looking to get these phase 1, 2 and 3 in before the Infinity War hits, there's a great myriad of prices out there. I've just gone through my local haunts and seen what I think I can get them for. So pause this video if you want to go back through the lists. If you need any help in finding any of these, I'm on Facebook, just message me and I'll gladly help anybody. And just to reiterate, Avengers Infinity War is out September 3rd. There are a few steelbooks left on Zavvi. go get it. I have a 4K steelbook and I have the 3D steelbook pre-ordered myself, so I'm guaranteed those. And I've pre-ordered the Avengers 4K and Avengers Age of Ultron 4K steelbooks that were announced yesterday as well. But they will arrive 3 weeks after Infinity War. But the fact that I'll have them in my collection leaves me skippy. So that is an elongated and huge top 10 really for this week. Sorry it's a day late, but I really wanted to compile that list for everybody. You might think, who the fuck cares? But I just want to pass on that information. If nobody wants to listen to it, that's up to them, you know what I mean? Everyone's going to be pissed off about the football result anyway. So let me lastly, just to finish off the evening, take you through a few pickups. I could have sworn I had this. I really do. I literally think now I need 2 more for the entire collection. But I picked up Thunderball. So another Bond for my collection, which I am absolutely ecstatic about. I read up on this one. I've never even heard of this. It's called Blue in the Face. This is a sequel to a film called Smoke with Harvey Keitel. And by the sound of it, it's people literally coming into his tobacconist, as it were. And lots of different weird characters and a bit like a Clark's vibe, but more grown up. But I think it looks quite good, and there's some bloody stars in it. There really is. So I can't wait to actually give that a watch. So let me know if any of you have seen this before, because I just bought it on the whim. This one, I have this in a steelbook already, and I had it normal, and I gave it to a friend. So he thought it looked cool, so I've got a spare copy. It's yours. The Devil's Double. Now the reason I bought this again is, one, it's plastic sealed, so it's never been opened. It's got the lenticular cover on, and if anyone's got good eyes, it cost me 30 bloody pence. How can you say no? So re-added that to my collection for 30 whole pence. Now I broke the bank on that one. Next I picked up a film called Love Rosie. I've never heard of it, but it says it's quite a good comedy, so I'm always willing to give it a chance, especially for the price I paid. If you're my age, you're going to know this. One of the best comedians we ever produced is a guy called Dudley Moore. He's passed away. He was a bit of an alcoholic anyway. But he's the elf in the original Santa Claus film. This is a bloody good film. If you're in your 20s, you're probably not even going to know about this film, but it really is that good. So I'm really happy to have that back in. And one of the last that I've picked up, don't judge, it had to happen at some point. Yes, I picked up Sharknado. Now I'm going to have my balls cut off if I pick up 2, 3, 4 and 5, but they'd have to be bloody cheap. Lastly, one of my viewers sent me some nature, because you know me and the nature, I'm really starting to pile them in now. So he sent me some National Geographic. He sent me Access 360. Colours in that are beautiful. Man in the Wild, which is National Geographic as well. And he said he was going to send me more as well. So I mean, you know who you are. America's Wild States, Wild Hawaii and Wild Florida. Now these may not seem like much to a lot of people, but I want to get a lot of these into my collection, simply from an education point of view. My daughter's going to be starting secondary school in the fall, and her head's up her ass basically. I mean, she's into the computer, she's into the social media. She needs to start focusing on building up her work base at home so she can get the homework done, get the study done, and anything that I can put into my collection which will help her long term with her studies. All this nature, biology, all this kind of stuff I'm going to be getting to make sure she has the best chance possible. So anyone who helps me with that, you'll be a friend for life anyway. So I'll leave it at that for tonight, guys. Hope you don't drown your sorrows too much. End of the day, we are put on this earth, the people from the UK, to invent the game and then get our asses kicked at it. It's how it's always been. Cricket, rugby, football. We invented all of them and we get our asses kicked at all of them. But well done to the team for getting to the semi-finals. You can't knock them for that. They did well. So hopefully a lot of you don't all wake up with bitching hangovers tomorrow. But I'll get this posted now, and I look forward to talking to you guys. Especially, by the way, I put the messenger group up yesterday. I know some people have left it, but I was just trying, because I've never done a group experiment within Messenger before, but a few people started talking to each other. It was quite fun. So I appreciate everyone who did that. Right, just a heads up for all you guys there. Take care, enjoy the rest of your evening, and then look forward to the Friday. The prize for next week is 2 doubles again, so I picked up a nice one again, so brilliant. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys, and sorry that England are out. Take care.